Hello, and after a frantic week of chasing strangers at Gamescom, we're back with our weekly news roundup, bringing you all the gaming scoops for Monday the 20th to Sunday the 26th of August. There have been rumours this week that the next generation PlayStation will support a quite frankly unbelievable 4K resolution. Anonymous sources suggest the PS4 will support a display similar to Ultra HD, 4 times the current max resolution of 1920 by 1080. Of course, you'll need a currently non-existent 4K TV to play it on, so the name could actually refer to the amount it will cost you to buy the next-gen machine. And a new telly. Click here to watch our PS4 rumour roundup where we predict this literally unbelievable visual upgrade. One thing you won't be playing in blistering Amazo Vision though is WipeOut. The sad news broke this week that Sony is closing Studio Liverpool, the developer formerly known as Psygnosis, responsible for classics such as Lemmings, Barbarian, Destruction Derby and Formula 1. Best of luck to all the affected staff and thanks for 28 amazing years. And in confusing meta news, the announcement date for the release date of the Wii U has been set for September 13th. An event to be held in New York will also confirm the launch price. That's right, dates about other dates is news now. That's where we live. There's been more bad news this week for UK retailer Game, as they shut their doors on their flagship store in Oxford Street, London. The store has hosted launch events for some of the UK's biggest game releases like Modern Warfare 3, FIFA 12 and Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This comes in the same week that Patrick Sutherland, the executive VP of EA Games, predicted that high street games retail will not survive another 10 years. And if that's all a bit glum, you can cheer yourself up with this handful of delicious GTA 5 screenshots. You can click here and here to watch our analysis videos of both, but be warned, not even the fighter jets in HAWX got us this excited. Staying with CVG, it's a monumental week here as we draw the not-so-epic first season of Rags to Riches to a close. You can click here for the full playlist and here for the latest episode. Thanks to everyone who watched and subscribed, and we'll bring you similar features in the very near future. And presumably speaking from beneath a pile of sequel pitches, Nintendo President Satoru Iwata this week responded to criticism that Nintendo do nothing but churn out remakes of the same old franchise. He maintained that New Super Mario Bros. 2 and Super Mario Bros. Wii were two very unique and separate titles, both of which contain blocks, plumbers and jumping. Although in his defence it's been 2 years and we're still screaming for a new Metroid game. More Metroid, Iwata! More Metroid! If you've ever wondered why mainstream media refuses to treat gaming as a civilised, mature hobby, here's some pictures of a real-life Medal of Honor tomahawk. That's right, a real tomahawk. Thankfully, EA have ditched the weapon sales associated with their upcoming shooter, after many journalists pointed out that instead of selling sniper rifle kits for charity, the publisher could give some of their millions of pounds away, thus leaving sophisticated murder tools out of the hands of angry teenage gamers. Sorry, Daily Mail, that's one story that won't write itself. And sticking with the theme of exuberant wealth, this week saw Apple surpass Microsoft as the most valuable company in history. The modern consumer's love for closed platform appliances that look kinda cool has seen Apple's market value rise to $623.14 billion, which is $3 million more than the record set in 1999 by Microsoft. Apple should probably thank China for making the tech for pennies and hipsters for buying it at a profit. Poor old Bill Gates doesn't know where his next bean is coming from. And if you're tired of elderly relatives buying you the wrong games, here's some great news. You can now buy a PlayStation Plus subscription card. The card comes in 2 types, a 1-year subscription for $39.99 or a 90-day term for $11.99. Just think of it as an easy alternative to your mum buying you another Boots voucher. Yo, we'll finish on a piracy story. If only so we can do that noise. Ubisoft Chief Executive Yves Guillemot has claimed that PC piracy is at an astonishing 90% on their titles, leading them to consider alternative free-to-play models that people are less likely to steal. If true, these incredible figures are in spite of Ubi's stern DRM protection, which requires their PC titles to be continuously authenticated through online signals. That's all we've got for you for now, but please comment, rate and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for another news roundup.